Hi guys, bonjour mes amis, I'm Booger, welcome aboard. I got these pork loins on sale. They're marinated pork loins. It was a lemon peppercorn one. I think that's what it's called. Anyways, you'll see it. $4. Anyways, I got a few of them. But they're really nice, but they're marinated on the outside. The seasoning's on the inside. So I'm going to turn it inside out, and we're going to stuff it inside, and then we're going to put crunchiness to it. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to see what I got. I'm going to stuff it with, I got spinach, I got green, maybe spinach, green onions. Anyways, that's what I was thinking. We're going to split it open, turn it inside out so that seasoning's on the inside. So we don't have to put anything seasoning in the inside. And then we'll do something with the outside. All right, you guys ready? Let's go. Chin chin. So before, I'm going to cut this up. So I wanted to show you what I got. Look at this. $3.99. Isn't that beautiful? You could feed a whole family for $4, right? And I'm going to cut up some of this cheese too, or probably shred it. I'm not sure yet. That was on sale too. I think it was $4.99, down from $6.99. So that was a good deal, right? It's very good cheese by that company. So I just wanted to show you that before I cut it up. But we're gonna roast these vegetables. Those are my green onions, and I went and got a bulb of garlic. So let me get the air fryer ready, and I'll be right back. I'm using the DeLonghi Multi-Fry 1363. It's the bigger model. I've got the flat pan. You get that on their website itself. I'm using the rack. That's also the DeLonghi rack. I always list the cheaper rack because this one's like 29 bucks, which is nice. It's one piece, but the rack that I post is 2 pieces, which is also nice because sometimes you could put 2 slices of bacon and a burger or an egg on the other side. I don't know. You could do stuff like that. Anyways, all right. So let's put the vegetables in there. If you haven't roasted garlic in your air fryer, you are missing out. Okay, I do it all the time. All the time. I get those bags of garlic at Sam's Club because we eat a lot of garlic. It's so good. I'm busy. I always forget to turn my phone off. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna spray some olive oil on that. All right. There we go. Oh, this is the Evo sprayer. Always listed. The stuff that I use, I try to list it all under there. It's all Amazon purchases. Okay, so let's roast it up. We're gonna plug it in because it works with electricity. For now. All right, so let's air fryer on full blast. I'll let you know how long I do that, but it doesn't take long, maybe 5-10 minutes. We'll be back. All right, sorry if you can hear my dryer in back, but look, okay. That was 8 minutes, that was 10 minutes. And all you do, it's a little hot still. So you just peel a little bit away, or you can push them out like this. Look at that, all right? You got your perfectly roasted garlic cloves. So I cut the top off, okay? That's so they can just pop out like that. But yeah, it's as simple as that. So I'm gonna get that done, but first I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna cut this pork. See how it comes? It's got a lot of seasoning on the outside, but none on the inside. So that's why I was thinking of turning it inside out. All right, so we're packing the inside with lots of flavor. So on the outside, I'm just gonna keep it simple. All right, so I'm gonna cut it right down the center. And if this grosses you out, put some gloves on. I'm all right with it. All right, so let me do that. I'll be right back. I don't want you to see all this mess. I'll be back. All right, so don't cut it straight across to the other side. Just go right to the end so you can split it open. Okay. Like so. Now you get yourself a flattish piece. Okay, so we're gonna put it in a Ziploc bag. I get the gallon freezer ones, so they're tougher when I do stuff like this. Put that in there. And I'm gonna wash my hands, get this out of the way, and I'll be right back. Get out in there. You can cut some of that fat off. I think it's great, but anyways. This is a mallet. You can use a hammer like Papa Texas. Flatten it down. Not too thin, but I'm gonna show you. It's gonna be loud, so I'm not gonna do this on camera. So flatten this out a little bit, and then we'll see what's next. All right, here we go. I got all my stuff ready. Look at that garlic. It smells so good. So I flattened it as much as I could. It's not that easy, but hey, this will work. We'll make it work. Get yourself a piece of saran wrap ready, and I'll tell you why. All right, so let's put some onions in there. Okay. I could have done more onions, but that's okay. I've got that onion cheese, which, by the way, that cheese is superbly delicious, okay? Whew. It's like onion soup cheese, if that makes sense. Garlic, and I've got some spinach. Let me put some cheese in there first. I'm sure some of that cheese will ooze out, but it's about, I'd say a good half a cup. That'll be enough. Yeah, I don't need too much of that. I'm telling you, it's got all kinds of flavors. And let's put some rabbit food in there, some spinach. Okay, all right. Here comes a messy job. We can do this. Together we can achieve anything. Let's try to roll it up somehow. Actually, let me get my saran wrap. Oh no, hang on. Oh, the bowl of cheese. Put that saran wrap over there. I don't know if you can see, but it's okay. Let's roll this up. That's why saran wrap is your best friend when you do stuff like this. Can you see? I hope so. I can't touch the camera. Just keep pushing the roll over. We're going to tighten it up. No worries, okay? Don't roll the plastic in there. Just use it to roll and tuck under. Okay, we lost a couple pieces of garlic. I'm going to show that back in there. Excuse me, air fryer, you're in my way. Stretch out your plastic. You need that. You need your plastic on the ends there. You need that, trust me. It's a messy job, but I'm telling you, it's going to be so good. It's okay, I'm going on a dirty cutting board. I know, people freak out too easy these days. It's all going to be Clorox clean, all that stuff. All right. So now we're at the end. It looks good. Now you're going to tuck that plastic under. Okay, we need the ends. My hands are slippery. Let me go wash my hands so I can wrap this up tightly, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so now my hands are good. Twist the ends. So that way our roll is going to stay together. And if you're going to put this in the fridge now, you can't just like unwrap it. It's going to be good. You're going to give it a chance to get it all familiar in the fridge. Twist the ends. Okay, if I had a bigger piece of plastic, it would have worked better. Then I could just like roll it around. All right. So I'm going to put this in a container in the fridge, and I'll see you in a couple hours. Let's get stuff ready here. I took the rack out. We're going to use the same pan. Doesn't matter if it's dirty. Just a little bit. Little olive oil. We're going to bread this up. I wasn't going to, then I thought, yes. I have this panko breadcrumb that I have to use. It's whole wheat. Pretty nice. I use it in another video. So I'm going to use the rest of that. And I've got some plain panko in a new box. So, because I don't think this is going to be enough. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. And in the other bowl, I have 2 eggs scrambled up with 1 tablespoon of water. So let me open this up and put some in there. We'll be back. Anyway, this is the kind that I'm using right here. Also, I put this in the freezer for an hour. Okay, so it's set pretty good. We don't want to lose anything. I was going to just spray with oil and then use the panko. Then I was like, the egg really acts as a binder when you got something rolled up, or like stromboli or something like that, calzone. And you got to do the eggs. It really helps. So let me do that and I'll be back. All right, mix that up. Eggs, good to go. I realized that I put another piece of plastic around it too. I realized I should have wrapped it the long way, not the skinny way. I mean, this is a brain fart. Okay, it happens to me too. You learn by your mistakes. It's not really a mistake. It's just it could have been. So you just untwist this. It's really simple. Okay, so let me get this plastic off there, and I'll show you how to do this. Of course, you know how to do this, but anyways. So let's go in the egg. It's holding pretty good. Now we're gonna put this in the air fryer, seam down, of course, okay? So get your egg going like that. Right into this beautiful mess. If you've never had panko breadcrumbs, I'm telling you what. You like a little crunch to your food, you need panko. Like regular breadcrumbs is okay, but you want a crunch, panko is the way to go. I discovered panko a little late in my life. Okay, you just need a little crunch. Everything tastes better with a little crunch on the outside. All right, so I'm gonna put this seam down like I said. All right, let me go wash my hands and I'll be right back. There we go. It looks beautiful, eh? I don't know if I'm gonna spray the tops of that. I'm pretty sure I will. But listen, with this, it's really close to the burner. Let me back you up a little bit there so you can see. It's really close to the burner. It's right up here. And so it's gonna darken up pretty fast, all right? I may cover it with foil. I don't know yet. I'll let you know. But if I'm gonna spray the tops of that, I'm gonna use canned aerosol spray, olive oil. Always olive oil. Don't use Pam non-stick spray in your air fryer. I don't care what air fryer you got. Do not use that stuff, okay? It's gonna take your enamel coating off. Trust me on this. I've just seen horror stories. It's not happened to me because I've never used it, but I've seen horror stories. Sorry, I can't even say that word. All right, let's turn the bottom on. And the top one, I'm gonna turn down to 3. And if you wanna know what that temperature means, it's all listed down below under that video box. It says show more, click that. All that information is there, all right? So we want to reach 145 internal temperature on that. So I'll be back. I'll let you know all the details. All right, you guys, look at this. It's about 15 minutes and it's getting dark like I thought it would. So I'm going to do this. That same rack, I'm going to cover it with some foil just so it holds down because that vent sucks up the foil. If you don't want another vent. What am I talking about? The burner thing. Okay, so I'm going to put that on top just like this. There we go. I'm gonna do this for another 10 minutes and then I'm gonna check it with my meat thermometer to see if we're up to temp. Okay, so we're up to 25 minutes. I'm gonna check the temperature. Again, 145 is what you're looking for. We're at 104. 120 on that side. Let me rotate it. Yeah. 112. Okay, so we got a little bit more to go. So I'd say about 25 minutes, check it. And you might have to rotate it. That's okay, it doesn't bother me. And I'm gonna let it go for another 5 minutes. It's really fast in an air fryer. You don't want to do like 15 minutes interval. Like when you're really close, I check it every 5 minutes. All right, so you're gonna see when it's done. I'll be back. All right, you guys. I let it sit in the air fryer for about 10 minutes so the cheese wouldn't ooze out. It still oozed out, as you can tell. Look at the cheese. Oh my God. That's good cheese, you guys. So I'd say a total cooking time was about 39-40 minutes. Just make sure you reach 145 and you'll be in good shape. All right, so it's time to taste, of course. Let me take a bite out of this chunk right here. I mean, you're talking a $4 piece of meat. Get some garlic in there. I think I could have put more spinach in there. It shrinks down quite a bit. Look at that. Oh, roasted garlic and onion. Wow. All kinds of flavors going on here. That lemon that's in the inside, that was on the outside, I put it inside. I love this. I'm gonna do this again. Stuff it with whatever. I see tomatoes, I see asparagus, I see all kinds of stuff. You could wrap it in bacon instead of panko. But like I said, those marinated ones are all on the outside. Just put that stuff in the inside and then put some more stuff in there. You'll be in good shape. That is delicious, you guys. And the pork is so tender and moist. I'm telling you, $4. Sometimes it's BOGO, buy one, get one free. I get that too. I have about 10 in my freezer. It's awesome. Well, I hope you like this. Thanks for shopping, guys. Bye-bye.